Hi, welcome to Highland Homesteading. Today we are looking at the garden for August 2021. Let's take a look. Here's some of our chickens. I know you guys love our chickens, at least most of you do. There is the water from Farmer Brad back there, automatic heated water. Love that thing, it works so well. Petunia's drinking out of it right now, but we know you guys like our chickens, so there they are. Got lots of weeds. We've been having lots of monsoon rain. I'll just take you guys right through here. Got a lot of our sunflowers that we just cut down. And here's the garden. So it is at full speed right now. These beans are starting to yellow up. I guess we're getting towards fall now. We got some really big sunflowers, some tall corn, some big tomatoes. So let me just take you through real quick. Here's some peppers. We got some nice big bell peppers growing here, and let's see what's next. We got some I believe these are zucchini right here. I could be wrong. Looks like maybe a zucchini growing in there, but I believe we harvested some zucchini from there. Let's see, this is a squash. I'm not sure which one it is. If you know, leave a comment down below. But got quite a few squash growing in here. None of these are cantaloupe, but we do have some clover still growing in here. So that's been cool. There's its bloom. It's real pretty. And there's a bunch more blooms there. But that gives our soil more nitrogen, gives the plants nitrogen. So that's good. These are some oats. So we planted some cover crop, as I've talked about before, and we left a few of those in there. The chickens really like the oats, so those are beneficial to grow for the chickens. Got cabbage down at my feet. I think this is another zucchini. We've had quite a few zucchini that we've harvested already. There's some chard in there. Small corn, another very little corn growing there. I don't know why that one didn't do so well. The ones next to it are doing great. So you can see we've got quite a bit of ears of corn growing there, and we got beans growing up this stalk here. You can see the beans down below, so that's good. They're adding nitrogen to the corn as well. We tried Three Sisters method last year with squash at the bottom and beans and corn. It didn't work out as well as it did this year. So the idea with Three Sisters is that you grow the corn, the peas go up on the corn, or the beans, sorry, go up on the corn like they are vining up here. And then the squash shades the roots of all three, and the squash and the corn benefit from the nitrogen that the beans fix because they're a legume. I'm not going to walk all the way back into this jungle of pumpkins and kale, but you can see some of our kale is still growing. It's grown all year, which is awesome. We have just a bunch of variety of different pumpkins there. You can see these are more like circular leaves, and then we have some more that are more like a maple leaf shape of leaf, but we're growing all kinds of pumpkins. We've already harvested quite a few. Our sunflowers are just finishing up, so this one will probably get chopped down this weekend, and right now it's the last week of August. So if I go to this next row, like I said, got a bunch of pumpkins, kale through here, and then we got the tomatillos right here. So this is our second group of tomatillos. but you can see they're making their fruits. So they make these little lampshades, and inside is small fruit that's like a green tomato, sort of. If you have ever had green salsa, salsa verde, that's what they make it out of. So then we have some jalapenos here. Those are going good. We've been harvesting lots of peppers. I've even made some pickled peppers, like hot carrots with peppers and onions and garlic and stuff. And they've been great. So those red ones are serranos. We got one that's still green, so we're gonna harvest those jalapenos. I'll probably pickle most of those. We got some more serranos there, some eggplants that are pretty much done, more jalapenos. So these ones are going well. They've really done well this year. And then we've got these beans that are yellowing up, and we really need to harvest these. We have a ton of beans just growing everywhere. So it's great. It's giving lots of nitrogen to the soil. And this cattle panel trellis has been working out great. We wondered if it might get too hot with the metal in the sun in the summer and burn the plants. We haven't seen that at all yet though. And it's been hot. It's been over 100 quite a few days. So usually it doesn't get too much above that up here at about a mile high, 5,300 feet. So that's that row. Let's take you down this row here. So we got our purple or scarlet kale growing here. Like I said, kale's been just doing awesome all year long. Then we got a variety of different peppers here. These ones are turning yellow. I don't know if they'll turn red. I suppose they will. And these are Thai hot peppers. They all grow kind of vertically, which is cool. There's a ripe one right there. It's real small, but that's what they'll look like when they're ripe. I think these ones are Tabasco peppers. We got one ripe one down in here. There we go. So looking forward to trying those out. We've got more of them over here. And yeah, there's some Fresno chilies in here too. So those might be them, not sure. And then these ones, you know what? These are the Tabasco peppers right here. Those other ones were Fresno chilies, I think. We got a 6-pack of those. But these are the Tabasco peppers. So we'll make a hot sauce out of these, I think. And then we got some Thai basil here that's growing well. It always smells so good. I love the smell of that. It reminds me of eating that pho soup, Vietnamese soup in San Diego when we used to live over there. See some of our tomatoes in the background over there. These are Poblano and Anaheim chilies. We got a mixed bag of those and just growing those up. These watermelons right here, they're not doing so well. We got quite a few of them growing underneath here. We have just a few of these onions left. Danielle picks them as she needs them, but those watermelons didn't do so hot. I'm not sure why. Maybe not enough sun. We thought they liked the shade, but here's the Poblanos and Anaheims here. Sorry, Poblano and Ancho peppers. So those are growing well. We'll probably make chili rellenos out of those. You know, they're getting to be good size. So they might be ready in September, I think. Here's some of the corn that we have in the middle here. So it's growing pretty well. So we'll have some corn this summer. That's always nice. And then I just saw this bug. I don't know what bug that is. Anybody knows what that is, let me know. It's very interesting. I've never seen that one before. So let me know if you know what that is. All right, so we got corn, and we got some, I think that these are cucumbers down here. They could be cantaloupes though. I always get confused. Nope, those are cucumbers. You can see that little cucumber there. So we got another serrano growing here. And this one's been really slow. See, its peppers are really small compared to the other one that we had, but that one had that one struggled. There's a purple bean down there. See that purple bean? So we do have some beans growing throughout just for extra nitrogen. And I'm gonna have to go down this other side here to show you all the rest. So let's see, I might as well show you this. We got lettuce started for the fall. This pumpkin is still going crazy. It's going down and around and down the street. There's some more purple beans. We got cucumbers growing in here. We got a large one somewhere in here. There it is. I don't know if you can see that too well, but that large one is for seed. So we're gonna save that one for seed. Oh, we got another one down there for seed too. So we've been harvesting the ones up top, smaller ones. There's a cantaloupe right there that's growing. And then these are our salsa verde tomatillos. Again, we've got tons of them. We'll be harvesting these this weekend, I'm sure, but we just have a ton of them. We've been harvesting some of them, but they're really ready to go. We're pulling over the whole trellis system that we set up there. Some more cucumbers growing here. And let's see, we got the tomatoes. So this whole row is tomatoes right here. And that's a cattle panel that we set up vertically on a few different T-posts. I've got a video on that, so you can search our videos for that. But these tomatoes are just amazing. I mean, great sized tomatoes. Some of these are more like a paste tomato, or we'll make them in the salsa, but just amazing amount of tomatoes we're growing right now, which is great. Again, we got the corn on this side. I already showed you that. Got some marigolds growing in here too. Those prevent some pests, and they're real good for the chickens. They make the yolks really orange as well. So you can just see a bunch of our tomatoes in here. So Danielle's been picking them as they've been getting more red. Looks like these ones will probably be ready this weekend, as will that one. So hope this gives you a good idea of all of our tomatoes. We got some more down here, some more back there. There's a giant pumpkin for you. Look how big that thing is. It's a huge pumpkin. So I like growing pumpkins. The seeds, I guess, are good for the chicken digestion. Got some chard back there. It went to seed. A little stalk there was it seed stock. So we've been harvesting the seed for that. There's our purple basil that gets green as it ages. There's the green basil, more kale, more eggplants. There's a little one. And then this is the Romanesco broccoli, and some more cantaloupes, I think, down there. Some more marigolds. You can see those. And Romanesco broccoli. And we got some more peppers right here. We think these are banana peppers. As you can see there, they are getting red, so that's cool. So have to figure out what to do with those. Leave a comment if you have a suggestion for what we do with any of this stuff. If you got any good recipes or anything, we'd love to hear about it. Got some potatoes growing here. We had a great potato harvest earlier this year. We've been doing kind of early, mid, and late season potatoes. This chard just keeps going right here. And we got some more that's growing up. Volunteer tomato there. We have some cilantro, and then that's another cantaloupe there. It looks like we got a little fuzzy cantaloupe growing right in there somewhere. So that's always fun. We like having the melons. We've had quite a few watermelons this year, but yeah, it's been going well. And as I said, all these tomatillos are hanging over, so I will have to see myself out over on this side here. So I had to hop over that little fence. So that's our garden for August of 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys and all your views. All right, so that's our garden for August of 2021. It's looking great. We're loving it so much. Well, I'm Nick from Highland Homesteading. Thanks so much for watching. We'll have more videos for you real soon.